Mari Black is one of the youngest politicians in the UK. However, the majority of the younger generation do not appear to have an interest or care for politics.
My name's Cameron Kazee, and as a first-time voter, I'm interested to get an insight into the voting habits of young people. We have set out to hear the opinions of real students of voting age.
Well, I'm not going to vote because I think in this current climate there are too many constituencies where there is no chance for a change. The seats are far too safe at the minute. I think more people would vote if they thought they'd have a more direct change of who they want at the top.
I'm going to vote in the general election because I believe it's high time that we got some true and effective change in this country.
I'm going to vote in the general election because women fought for the vote that they previously didn't have, and I think it would be disrespectful not to take advantage of that.
I will because I'm 18 and I want to use my right.
So far, we haven't seen any real system of change. The parties that are in power seem to be just doing the same thing over and over again. So it feels like a choice between two evils. And we seem to listen to celebrities more than anyone else, and Russell Brand says don't vote.
I think we should have a fairer voting system, so I think we should have something like proportional representation where our vote can directly affect who's in government, not just our local MP. Some will feel we contribute more to society than if we just voted for our local MP.
I don't think the voting system is broken, but I don't think it fairly represents everybody.
So maybe the reason is that young people just don't know enough about politics. So how are we going to get them interested in voting? At Queen Elizabeth High School in Hexham, one teacher is determined to make a change.
At the 2010 general election, only 44% of 18 to 24-year-olds actually exercised their right to vote. So I was very keen in the run-up to the 2015 election that we engaged our sixth form students, and I organised an election debate where I invited the 5 parliamentary candidates for the Hexham constituency to come to Queen Elizabeth and take part in a debate with our sixth form students.
To get a professional opinion, we spoke to the Green Party representative for the Hexham constituency.
I'm completely in favour of lowering the voting age to 16 for 2 reasons. Firstly, I think if you can work and pay taxes and join the armed forces and get married with parental consent, then I think you should be able to help to elect the government that directly impacts on your life. But I also think from the 16 and 17-year-olds that I've taught and that I know, they are so much more clued up than I was at that age, and I think that it's a bit of a travesty that they can contribute to the debate but not actually vote on the outcome.
It's election day. People are preparing to go out in their millions to vote for who they think should run the country.
I vote because I think it's important for the young people in today's society to have a say about how their country is run.
Suffragettes vote for the women's vote, so we really do need to vote, and I think it's a public duty to come out and vote.
I think it's important that they're given the opportunity and encouraged to realise what the benefits might be to them.
I'm here at the polling station now, and it's time for me to have my say.